Hello. 2.5 years ago I was in my favorite library and went out as usual near the shelf new releases and saw there this book from Manning Publications, Amazon Web Services in Action, published in March 2023, and I saw it in December of 2023. I borrowed this book, read it, and understood that I won't speak about this topic. Some knowledge wants to be used and some knowledge wants to be discussed. So I created my channel on YouTube and began it in January 2024 with an overview about books about Amazon Web Services from the year 2023. There were 10 such books and I made 7 videos. And now, 2.5 years later, it is exactly right time to look once more into Amazon Web Services to know if there is something interesting new. Yes, there is a lot of interesting innovations, and there are several new books and also many articles, because professionals have already a lot of experience and they tell us about their specific experience. Today I want to tell you about a book from the last year, 2025, a practical guide to generative AI with Amazon Bedrock. 489 pages, 20 chapters. At first, a practical guide to generative AI. So a lot of common information about artificial intelligence is in this book available. What is artificial intelligence? What is generative artificial intelligence? What are large language models? BERTs, transformers, Retrieval-Augmented Generation, in content learning, prompt engineering, and so on and so on. This book is very suitable for people who have no knowledge in artificial intelligence at all. And then also specific topics around generative AI on Amazon Web Services are explained in this book. There are many practical examples in this book, described in this book, as Jupyter notebooks, runnable on Amazon CloudFormation template. They are available on GitHub together with the whole book and explained in the book inside. Chapter 2 is dedicated to generative AI with Amazon Web Services. The main idea of Amazon Web Services and also recommendation is that applications have to be developed for special needs and wishes of enterprises, developers, or their customers. And this idea is realized in all AWS offerings. So Amazon Generative AI stack is organized in 3 levels for different needs or wishes. Bottom layer is suitable for training and inference of foundation models. Full managed service, Amazon SageMaker AI is available on this level. It allows also, among other things, quick access to different models from outside, from open source providers. Middle level is suitable for build with large language models and foundation models. Full managed service Amazon Bedrock is available on this level. It has normal features and also advanced features, which are explained in this book in detail. It is possible to integrate a lot of models from outside, from different providers, and also own models from Amazon Web Services, from so-called platform Titan. Titan Text Lite, Titan Text Express, and so on and so on. And the top level is suitable for build solutions or applications with ready AI tools. Here, Amazon Q Business and Amazon Q Developer are available for business and for developers, for developing, testing, debugging, and so on. And here we learn a new term, for me personally new, generative business intelligence. This is a great evolution in comparison to normal business intelligence. Normal business intelligence is available to special professionals, for example, to those who understand SQL and can answer only one question: what has happened? Generative business intelligence is available to everybody, to every employer, because it uses natural language processing. It understands natural language, and it can answer also questions: what this means, what happened, and what comes now after this. So we see that especially middle layer allows us to integrate a lot of different models from outside and from Amazon Web Services. So the working with large language and foundation models is very important. 3 chapters in this book are dedicated to this topic: 10, 11, and 12. Model customization, model evaluation, and best practices, best choices. Very interesting special details, fine details are explained in this part of the book. For example, differences between pre-training and fine-tuning, or between customizing and RAG. I decided that I will make special video to these 3 chapters of the book. Chapter 3 is dedicated to Bedrock, Amazon Bedrock. Visually, I would say that this book is not very nice. You see, the images are not very nice, not very good readable. They are only a few such in the book. Set up, including creation of Amazon Web Services account, are explained in this chapter in detail. So we see that integration with a lot of different models is very useful, very important on the middle layer. But every model from outside for providers have its own messaging format. So it is very difficult to work with them. So Amazon Web Services use own special API interface, Converse API. It is unified messaging format. It allows you to write one message and apply it to any model, and also change from model to model in your application or in your development. And also some other experiments are also possible because of using of this special kind of application programming interface, Converse API. Prompt engineering is, of course, very important topic. 3 chapters also are dedicated to this topic, 5, 15, and 16. Prompt engineering, prompt management, and prompt flow. Here we can read also about in-content learning, one-shot learning, zero-shot learning, and so on. This know we already from other books. Very important is Amazon Bedrock knowledge base. This is out of box RAG solution ready. You had not to manage your own vector database infrastructure. You have already infrastructure for RAG to Retrieval-Augmented Generation, and can save a lot of time and resources. But inside, how it works inside, it is also explained in this chapter. We know tokenization, dividing words into tokens. And here we can learn chunking techniques, dividing information into easy handle chunks, parts. Amazon Bedrock knowledge base uses several techniques. No chunking, fixed size chunking, semantic, hierarchical, and so on. And also designing of vector databases is explained in this chapter. Amazon Bedrock Guardrails offers framework for aging safeguards to generative AI applications. How it works is explained on diagram and step-by-step explanation. Use a triggered prompt and so on. Very detailed. Also, Amazon Bedrock agents are a very important topic. These are high efficiency employees. What exactly they can do for enterprises are explained with several examples, industry user case examples. Very interesting topic is also generative AI ops. This is integration of DevOps principles, software development plus IT operations into generative AI. At first we know this was realized for machine learning, but now it is also realized for generative AI, GenAIOps, for large language models, LLMOps, and for foundation models, FMOps. Image capabilities are also explained in this book, explained with the text, with explanations how it works. Image to image, text to image, in paging image, and so on. And in the chapter about multimodal capabilities is explained importance of prompts of multimodal prompts with images, difference between text prompts and prompts text plus image. Here in this chapter 19 we can learn a new attention technique kind, cross-modal attention. We know self-attention, one-head attention, multi-head attention, and so on. And here we can read about cross-modal attention. This attention allows understanding of connectivities between different modalities. For example, between text and video. For example, if we want to connect video and text, we need cross-modal attention. If we want one connection, one kind of connection between video and text, for example, only text from the video into text, so we need single head attention inside of cross-modal attention. If we want all connections between video and text from the video to text, and the description of images from video also to the text, and so on, perhaps a description of colors and so on. So we need multi-head attention inside of cross-modal attention. And the chapter 20 is dedicated to the future. It is explained that Amazon Bedrock is launched as general available service 2 years ago, 1 year ago in 2025. So we can be sure that innovations are coming, and this is no problem. So the main question is now ethic on developing phone AI tools, AI applications, and on using of them. I wish you a lot of fun with this book. Have a nice time. Goodbye.